If you're new to buying flights or you just want to get better at it, you're in the right place. On average, the method in this video saves me about $200 or more every major flight that I book. Today, I'm going to take you through the basics, how to book smarter, what to watch out for, and a few things that I wish someone told me before I bought my first plane ticket online. I'm Sabrina, I'm the co-founder of Atomic Trips, and I host about 20 group trips yearly. I spend an average of 7 months of the year flying all over Europe, and I currently reside in Albania. So when it comes to flights, I've made the mistakes, learned the tricks, and figured out what really works. So let's get into it. Something most people don't realize is that you shouldn't be buying your flights on your phone. First off, regardless of which device you're using, most websites are tracking you. Every time you check that route from, let's say, LA to Paris, your browser saves little bits of data called cookies. And those cookies tell the site that you're interested. If you keep coming back, it's going to start raising the prices. This is called dynamic pricing. It's not a glitch, it's completely intentional. The internet is a giant marketplace and it wants you to feel like prices are going up, so that you'll book faster and make a commitment. When you're on your phone, the checkout process is even worse. Not only are you dealing with a tiny screen, but it's also hard to compare airlines, and a lot of the details like bag fees, refund policies get buried or become easy to miss. You might overlook something important just because the layout is too crammed together. If you want the best deal and clarity, you're going to want to use a computer. And pro tip, clear your browsing history and your cookies. Open a private or incognito tab and work from there. This will block tracking the cookies while you're shopping and keep your browsing more neutral, and it could be the difference of saving some serious money. Now, before the tech savvy people come for me in the comments, sites can still track you in other ways, like if you're logged into your Google account or airline profile and other more advanced stuff like your device fingerprinting and things like that. So it's not truly anonymous, but going incognito still removes a lot of easier behavior-based tracking that affects pricing. And for most people, that's enough to make a real difference. Bottom line, booking flights is already tricky, so let's not make it harder by using your phone. Don't let those cookies work against you. If you frequently travel like me, you're probably going to come across those really great flight deals that seem almost too good to be true. Third-party sellers buy tickets in bulk, and they can act as though they are travel agencies and resell them to you, often with a deal that's very eye-catching. And here's the catch. Those lower prices rarely tell you the full story. Fees will creep in everywhere, from checked bags to seat selection, even picking your meals, features that are normally free when you book direct. This is where that price tag starts to increase. If you need to change your departure time, correct even a typo, or heaven forbid deal with a cancellation, customer service is usually a nightmare. Most third-party sites have limited or outsourced support agents who are overworked and understaffed. They'll make filing a claim a nightmare. Bottom line, these companies make their money by stripping out what should be included, and they rarely stand behind you when something goes wrong. If peace of mind matters to you, book direct from the airlines. It's safer, more flexible, often more affordable, and those deals from third-party sellers, they're not worth all of the risk that they come with. Take my word for it, just book straight from the source. You'll thank yourself later. So now that we've covered avoiding third-party companies and why you shouldn't use your phone for booking these flights, let's talk about another option, and that's using a travel agent. Travel agents are real people, and they can offer personalized services, insider tips, and help if anything goes wrong or sideways mid-trip. They often get perks like room upgrades and bundle deals, and they'll even manage rebooking you should a flight get canceled or change. Now, the downside, they may charge service fees, only work during office hours, and their advice can sometimes be influenced by their commission. If you're set on turning to a travel agent for purchasing your flights, at least use this next step to be able to weigh out your options and make a choice based on everything you know, because in a few minutes I'm going to help you become more of a flight expert. Now let's get into the best approach for buying your airline tickets online, and that is using Google Flights. Now, Google Flights is going to give you real-time access to pricing across dozens of airlines. They're fast, flexible, transparent, and you get to see exactly what's out there and choose based on your preferences. Now, the drawback. You're responsible for tracking changes, checked bag rules, and handling cancellations or flight disruptions yourself. But the good news is these flights are direct from the airline, so a simple phone call to them and you're back in good hands. As long as you are using reputable airlines, you should be fine. So what's better depends on you. If you value hands-on support, save time, and perks, a travel agent might be worth it. If you want control, transparency, lower costs, then doing it DIY with Google Flights is going to be the best option. Now, you might be thinking, but Sabrina, didn't you just say not to use third-party sites? Isn't Google Flight a third party? Yes, technically Google Flight is a third party, but the key difference is that Google Flights is a search engine, not a seller. It doesn't sell you the tickets. It just shows you what's out there, then sends you directly to the airline to book them. So when I say avoid third parties, I mean companies that sell you the tickets and sit between you and the airlines. That's where you lose that flexibility, get hit with those hidden fees, and the deal is weaker, especially when it comes to customer service. So using Google Flights is like window shopping. It's going to let you compare prices, times, airlines, all in one place. But at the end of the day, you're still booking direct with the airline. And guys, that's what we want, 100%. Now, here's how I personally save hundreds by using Google Flights. I use it to track my flights, and that's where the real game changer is. It allows me to treat my flights kind of like the stock market. It'll notify me, letting me know when to expect that prices are going to rise or drop, just based on past trends and years of data. This helps me decide when I should wait and when I should buy. If you'd like to take the time to learn how to read Google Flights data, I've made another video on everything related to Google Flights, and this is a great resource to really get to know Google Flights and become someone who can not only buy your own flights, but help your friends and family down the road. So Google Flights will alert me when the prices change, and from there, I just watch and wait. By doing this, I've shaved off $200, sometimes more, just by buying at the right moment. To make this work, there's a few rules, and I'm going to go through them one by one. Number 1, start tracking early. The sooner the better. As long as you have notifications on, you'll never miss that killer deal. Number 2, be ready to book. When the price drops, it's not going to last long, and that's pretty much it. And that's it. It's simple, but super effective. If you found this video helpful, please comment down below any other travel topics you would like me to cover. I have years of insights and experience in the travel industry, so I would be more than happy to create more content that's beneficial to you. Thank you so much for sticking around till the end, and I will see you on the next one.